Hello, Scorpio. I hope that you guys are well. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Comment your thoughts down below and hype the video up for me, please. And thank you, Scorps. Alright, thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. My products are going to be listed down below if you all are interested in purchasing from me. For those of you that don't know how to use your ritual oils, please make sure that you are referencing the Ritual Library on my website. That's going to give you a guide on how to use the oils, as well as my Pinterest. So go follow my Pinterest and follow my business page, Eva's Magical Wonders. Okay. I'm starting to really love the content creating thing. So yeah, it's really fun, actually. Really, really fun. So let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages from my Scorps. What do they need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Okay. What's going on for Scorpio here? Excuse me. All right, we have DMs here. So new message, interested, secret admirer. And then we have chosen one in the reverse, enlightening others, against the grain, and one of a kind. That's in reverse. So for some of you, you need to be mindful about somebody DMing you. That's fine if they're not chosen, but I feel like somebody could possibly be the chosen one, but I feel like their intuition is blocked. Okay. They didn't go down the right path, or they didn't choose the right path, or something like that. They're not going against the grain. They're actually following the crowd, or whatever this is. For some of you, a fake ass spiritualist is going to be DMing you. So be mindful of false readers or false spiritualists or whatever this is. Wow, what's DMs with the chosen one in reverse? Or somebody's intuition is blocked. So I feel like, you know, you really can't afford right now, Scorpio, to be dealing with people that don't have no wisdom. They ain't got their mind straight. So, okay, yeah, look, we got twin flame in reverse. Magnetic, intense emotions, and mirroring is in the reverse. So for some of you, this is a false twin. This is a false twin here, yeah. We got faded, high or drunk, bad habits, disconnected, and take flight is in the reverse. Ascension, new knowledge, and explore, yeah. So you need to stay away from this person. Because someone can have bad habits, they drinking too much, they smoking too much, they're overindulging. There's nothing wrong with having a drink or smoking weed. Nowadays, I mean, you need to be careful, but I'm saying though, somebody's overindulging. So this is a false twin here. Is what it's giving. It says, and I oop here. Surprise, mixed emotions, humiliation, and basic. Subpar, simple, and unimpressed. So somebody could be, if it's not DMs here, somebody hitting you up in your DMs, this could be somebody just trying to reach out to you spiritually. Somebody's trying to get in contact with you spiritually. You know what I'm getting, Scorpio? Somebody is trying to access your energy, but you're on a different timeline. You're not on the same timeline as whoever this false person is anymore, because you probably discovered that they was false. Or they wasn't your person. They could even be a good person, but they have bad habits that are blocking them from ascending. So you can't really you can't be with nobody that's not going to ascend, because you're going to constantly ascend, you know. So somebody is trying to get something from you by trying to delay your destiny, by putting you in a false situation. What's DMs here with the DMs? Divine masculines. So there could be a divine masculine. They could be a divine masculine, but they're not ready to ascend yet. So they're in a low vibration, or somebody's just not on the same vibration as you. They can't come on the same timeline as you. And this could be a false twin. They could be false. It's the difference between like a false one, a catalyst one, your actual twin flame. Like there are different ones. And I just feel like they come up in different time. I mean, at different lifetimes. And they show up in multiple like lifetimes as certain people, other situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe you don't know what I'm saying, but that's just the knowledge that I have about it because I experienced it. So I can only share my wisdom. But what's DM'd here with chosen one in reverse, with the twin flame in reverse? The 5 of Cups, Scorpio, Mars, that's your energy. And then we have the Fool, Aquarius. So somebody's upset or mad or grieving about the fact that you're not restricted. You're going into a new journey. Or you don't give a fuck about something. It says something, it says subpar, simple, and unimpressed. So you're not impressed by someone or something. You don't really care. The Fool is giving me, you don't care. Like you've broken free, or you've broken free from like restrictions or something like that. So what's the Fool? Yeah, look, the High Priestess. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like you leveled up spiritually. Your discernment is so strong to the point now you know who you need to be around and who you don't need to be around. You could have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, your higher self is telling you to ignore someone or reject an offer. This could all be in your subconscious mind too. The High Priestess. It could be something like I was getting anyways. That's in your Akashic records. That's being tampered with. With the High Priestess, that's your subconscious mind. Then we have the Fool. The High Priestess also represents your third eye. So again, I feel like you spiritually leveled up to the point where this trickery or deception is not working, and you've cleared something out of your subconscious. So when this shit pop back up, it's no longer affecting you. Yeah, we got Cancer Moon here. What's the 4 of Cups? Yeah, the Chariot. Cancer. I feel like with this Cancer energy, 4th house, you've gotten down to the root of a problem here. You could be also clearing out generational patterns and karma. Maybe in reference to your love life here, but also you're elevating spiritually like a lot. So the Chariot is you staying disciplined and moving forward, feeling confident, pushing through adversity because something or someone is trying to challenge you. Whoever this is that's doing this is not the actual, I don't feel like it's the actual false twin. To me, from my experience, the false twin, they're just unawakened. Like, and like from my experience, they were like my false twin, they were nice. They didn't do me dirty besides the fact that they ghosted me time and time again. But other than that, that person was just unawakened. They weren't spiritually aware. False twin and catalyst twin could be kind of like the same thing to me. I feel like they're all catalysts, but it's different, just different levels. And depending on what your mission is in your lifetime, you're assigned to different people and they do different things for whatever your mission is, whatever's in your blueprint, whatever's in your Akashic, whatever your mission is, you have different counterparts. I feel like you could have multiple counterparts just for different purposes. So I don't know, like it's a lot that goes into that. So I mean, I'm gonna just leave that alone. But yeah, what's the 4 of Cups with the Chariot? Yeah, the 5 of Wands, exactly. There's like competition, rivalry here. It's some mess. Some of you guys have already faced a challenge with this false one because they put you in a third-party situation But I feel like this has a lot to do with your ranking spiritually, like your initiation process, your level up spiritually. I feel like, you know, it's been a lot of tests with your intuition and your spiritual gifts mainly. Somebody is competing with you spiritually because they're trying to block you in certain ways. They don't want you to see how to move forward next in your journey. But I mean, little do they know you're meant to meet these people anyway in this lifetime. So where somebody thinks that they're introducing you to false people and trying to get you caught up, this is all a test. So, I mean, the longer that you take to pass these tests, the longer you're going to keep going through whatever this is. And that's just period. So the world is full of noise, opinions, a lot of distractions, and endless information. But wisdom isn't found by collecting more voices. It's found by finally hearing your own. So that's what the Ascended one is all about. One of my favorite oils so far. I say that about all my stuff. But inspired by the crown chakra, this ritual oil is devoted to higher consciousness, expanded awareness, and cultivating a deeper connection with divine wisdom. Instead of chasing constant answers or signs, this work encourages stillness, mindfulness, and the kind of clarity that changes how you see yourself and the world around you. So whether you're meditating, praying, journaling, studying esoteric teachings, it's really, really good for that as well. Or preparing for like a tarot reading, the Ascended one helps create an intentional space for spiritual reflection, mental clarity, and conscious living. Anoint your crown, temples, or wrists before your spiritual practice as a reminder that enlightenment isn't about knowing everything. It's about learning to see with greater wisdom, greater peace, and greater perspective. So the Ascended one is available now at evasmagicalwonders.com. So what's the, and then I feel like it counts when you know yourself, when you know your purpose or even know a little bit about it, you know how to stay on track. Like you might get distracted. You're not perfect. You're human. You're in the 3D. I mean, yeah, you're in the 3D, but you know, I feel like you've learned that everything is spiritual first. So I don't know, somebody trying to compete with you and play these little stupid games, they're actually going to win a stupid prize. So what's the High Priestess? The Chariot to me as well is Ascension. The Merkaba, a lot of protection as you elevate and align yourself with your destiny. So we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. What's the High Priestess with the Knight of Cups? And the Ace of Wands here. So the Knight of Cups is normally someone with good intentions. This could be somebody that you're interested in. They're interested in you. You could be dating this person. Or they're coming in. This could be somebody that is your actual person. Yeah. So if this is somebody you're sharing, especially your sexual energy with, and your love with, I feel like it's the right person. And somebody doesn't want you to know that it's the right person either. For some of you, your fallen twin is attacking you here. So you have multiple, what's the Five of Cups? That's what I'll be saying. Like, yeah, look, we have the Devils in the reverse. Capricorn here. Excuse me. And the Three of Wands. You've grown, you've elevated. Your sense of foresight and insight is much stronger. Like I said, so your ego, you know, it's not bad to have an ego. You just need to know when to, you need to balance your ego with, you know, this higher level of consciousness that you're going into. You need to balance your ego with your spirituality, with your spiritual eyes and things like that. And I feel like that's what your journey, a lot of your journey has been about. The World, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, and the Six of Pentacles. So your gifts have definitely heightened here. This is all just a big test. Yeah, this is a huge test here that I feel like you've been passing with flying colors. Some of you guys are meant to be High Priestess. So whatever this is helping your gifts to elevate for sure, for sure. For sure. I feel like the Six of Pentacles also represents you knowing your self-worth and value. You only are going to accept equal give and take and reciprocity. If it's not going to be that, then you're not giving into it. So the Devil in reverse, there's some sort of dark energy that doesn't have any power over you anymore. Three of Wands is you're growing, you're moving forward and detaching from anything that's keeping you bound or blocked. Some of you guys, this Knight of Cups, let me see, what's Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands really quick. This person, you had a Death card, Scorpio, that's you. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, an awakening. Death card and the Four of Swords in reverse. That's an awakening here. Finding that mental strength again. Coming out of isolation. For some of you, this is your actual person coming towards you that is transforming. They've transformed. There's somebody, for some of you, you could have been in separation with your real twin. And you could have also been in separation with the false one, but this is a test. You have to know what's what. And the test is all about, like, what are you doing in your spare time? Are you healing? Are you working on yourself? Are you working on your purpose? What are you doing that's going to actually help you to align and ascend? That's really what it is about, honestly. Not saying that you can't have fun and go out and do things, but I feel like you know, it's levels to whatever this is, man. Whoever this is could be somebody that has come in to help you awaken further. That's what I'm saying. Like, they were on assignment to do this, just like you were on assignment to probably help them awaken or whatever this is. But either way, though, this is something that you know, really no amount of tarot or cards are they can give you hints, like how I'm giving you hints, but there's no amount of tarot or cards that's going to tell you what it is that you already know within yourself. You're going to have to figure this thing out on your own. And it comes with healing. That's the only thing that is going to help you to gain clarity as you move forward, especially if you're on the twin flame journey. Yeah. So what's basic here with this surprise and mixed emotions and humiliation here? The Four of Wands, yeah. Some of you guys are on the twin flame journey here, for sure. Four of Wands, we got Aries, Venus here. A contract. That could represent, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, yeah. So you're seeing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You're not in your head about something. You're not worried about something. Okay, like, you're celebrating. This is some sort of homecoming reunion, I feel like, with your actual twin in the physical. Or this could be some sort of celebration and elevation with your own spirituality. I mean, you're your own twin first before you even get with a twin flame in the physical. So you have to, you know what I'm saying, continue to do the work here to grow. Yeah. Some of you guys could be in some sort of community. What's the Four of Wands? I feel like, yeah, we have the Temperance in reverse, Sag energy. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody here is going to be in regret. Maybe whoever this Knight of Cups is with this Ace of Wands, this person is going through a death and a rebirth, some sort of transformation that's happening here. Wow. They could be trying to come towards you with an offer because they're going through an awakening now, but they're sad. They're like in regret. Because you could be with another part, like you could be with your actual person. The King of Pentacles with the Four of Wands here. And the Temperance in the reverse could be discord, disharmony. Chaos. I feel like, you know, you're ignoring something. You're choosing right now to ignore this person's offer, to whoever this is. Not to say that they don't have good intentions, because I feel like they do too. But it's always going to be a challenge here. So you're going to have to decide if you want to keep putting up with the nonsense. There's something going on in the background where you're just going to always have to be pushing through adversity. I feel like you are as a high priestess anyway. That's just what it is. But it's just, you're going to have to pick and choose your battles here. Somebody is attracted to you. They want to come towards you and date you. But I feel like you need somebody that's more grounded and stable. Yeah, somebody has interest in you. But you're always going to be constantly fighting and going up against something if you choose that path. Wow, what's the Five of Wands? Because, yeah, look, we have the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody lacks stability. They make promises that they're not keeping. For some of you, these are like 3 different men here. And whoever this is, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this could be the same masculine where they made promises that they did not fucking keep. Okay, they're not grounded. They're not responsible or reliable. Or that could be another person that you dated in the past that's quite dark, that's going up against you. Like I said in the beginning, this person, so these people play like very different roles in your journey right now. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Wands, this person is here to challenge you. They're challenging you as far as like your spiritual gifts goes. This person could be like doing magic, like they're astral projecting and they're doing different things to you to keep you stuck. So you're elevating there spiritually. You're gaining the wisdom and the knowledge that you need about your spiritual gifts and about different kind of magic and things like that to help you elevate spiritually. So it's just, I feel like your relationships are just testing you here, honestly. Let's see, what's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? That's like somebody that doesn't finish what they start. So this person, whoever this is down here, is somebody could be making like animal sacrifices. I feel like that's like more of the darker person here. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups in reverse and a Magician. Yeah, somebody is trying to keep you stuck and repressed. This Ace of Cups in reverse could be some sort of repressed trauma or repressed feelings and emotions, repressed gifts. And the Magician is you tapping into your, yeah. So something is bringing about some sort of awakening for you. So these people, they do play different roles in your life. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 3 people. They're all a part of the plan here. They're all a part of what you have to go through in order to ascend in this lifetime and in order for you to really elevate spiritually. And whatever your mission is, I mean, they're not a part of it like that, but y'all know what I mean. Like, they have different tasks, different jobs. One of them is here to like keep you stuck and bound and do spell work on you and shit like that. The other is here to, it's all interconnected. Because if you choose that path with this false person, you're not going to get what is going to be in this, you know, because I mean, this is about your destiny. With your destiny, you have free will of choice, but whatever's fated to happen is playing out now. This is going to happen, but you have a choice to choose which path you want to go down. Yeah. What's the Knight of Wands? The 8 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's trying to bring you distractions in your love life to keep you blocked. And they're using masculine energies to do it. So I could definitely be talking to a woman, but it could be flip the roles. Page of Wands is like creativity, enthusiasm, being excited to do something. Spontaneous here with the 8 of Pentacles. This could definitely be something to do with your work, the inner work that you're doing as well. But also, this is you being very skilled. You're getting like good news, or people are saying good things about whatever you're doing for work and all of that kind of stuff. And somebody's trying to do magic, or somebody feels like they have the power to break you and somebody up. Yeah, look, 2 of Cups here, 6 of Swords in the reverse, and the King of Swords in the reverse. And this person is coming back with a third party. So that's that false one. But there's a fallen twin of yours that's attacking you. And your love life, they want you to go be with this false one. They really want you to be with them. But since you don't want to be with them and you're never going to be with them again, they're trying to make you go back to a false one just to distract you. I feel like, yeah, it's a lot going on. Yeah, so. What's King of Pentacles? This could be your actual twin over here. We have the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, that's discord, disharmony, trust issues, a lack of accountability. What's King of Pentacles? Lovers in reverse. 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're disconnecting from people that don't serve your highest good. Especially sexually. If you connected with, I'm pretty sure you connected with all 3 of these people sexually. Okay, like, You soul tied with some of them. I mean, with all three of them. Yeah. Lovers in the reverse. Something here shifted because somebody chose the wrong path. I feel like both of these men here or women or whatever, they chose the wrong people. So the energy shifted. The Eight of Wands. Hey, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick message for anyone who is done waiting on clarity. I created something specifically for moments when a situation needs to be decided, not dragged out. So here's my final verdict ritual oil. This oil is used for court cases, legal situations, and court in the ethers, like spiritual court, meaning spiritual judgments, karmic consequences, and the truth coming to the surface when someone thought they get away with it. Okay, it's designed to bring hidden information to light, totally collapse lies, and force situations out of limbo. People, excuse me, people use this when they're dealing with dishonesty, manipulation, behind the scenes unfair treatment, false accusations, or delays that feel intentional. It supports clarity, justice, and decisive outcomes. So the right information is revealed, the truth is seen, and the situation lands where it actually belongs. So if you've been needing a final answer, a ruling, a decision, or a breakthrough that ends the back and forth, this is that energy. Okay, so the final verdict is a tag product down below in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the video. Is you continuing to move forward to regardless. People that don't choose you, you ain't choosing their ass. You're moving on. What else here? These are people that don't align with you anymore. Lovers in the reverse is yeah, people that lack value, or I don't know. The Star, exactly. Yeah, there's some sort of disconnect here. The Star is, Toda, stop that. The Star is healing, it's faith. So you're moving forward with faith in a relationship. Something could be significant about August the 17th. August the 17th could be significant. Something could be happening around that time. But the Star is optimism, it's good health, it's your crown chakra. For some of you, that's what this masculine is doing. This masculine, you're trusting that this masculine will make the changes that they need to make in order for y'all to have a successful relationship. So slowly but surely, I feel like your worry and your doubts are dissipating, because no matter the chaos and the drama that's going on around you and someone, this person's loyalty lies with you. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's all you needed, was somebody to really be down for you in this journey and to understand you and to be loyal and to be honest. Yeah, and this person here keeps you grounded too, because you could be very deeply spiritual. You have a very spiritual journey and calling over your life. So you need this masculine over here to keep you grounded. And as somebody that's with their twin flame, that's exactly what they do. This person, your person, is very grounded. Like, they're very 3D based, but in a good way. I feel like they keep you balanced. Like, they don't let you forget that you're actually in the real world. You can't be all woo-woo all the time. Like, you're going to have to keep your energy balanced and grounded. So that's what they do. So somebody's trying to be antagonizing here. What's Temperance in the reverse? Trying to throw chaos and conflict. Some of you guys have healed your trust issues or intimacy issues here. What's Temperance reverse? Oh, that's what's healing. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody here. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. For some of you, this could be somebody here that's still married. Somebody in your energy is married, and they're experiencing chaos and conflict over there in their life. But the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is like anxiety. So somebody's trying to throw your root chakra off, your sense of safety and stability. Yeah, they don't want you to feel safe with someone. They want you to end up having a good time and then all of a sudden start thinking about, oh, are they cheating on me? Are they being nasty towards me? Am I gonna have to worry about blah blah blah? Yeah. Wow. So your root chakra, I feel like your sense of stability and safety, you're still working on whatever this is, possibly. For some of you, you could have a lot of people that celebrate you. Whoever this is over here is helping you to heal a wound, probably from like lifetimes ago as well. Somebody or these people that you've been with, they really didn't make you feel safe or worthy. A lot of you being misunderstood and not being taken care of or supported in relationships in the past. So yeah, this person is helping you to heal and get down to the root of an issue. So this relationship is definitely twin flame relationship. They're gonna help you dig deep to figure out what's the root cause of an issue that you may be going through. Yeah, so this, whoever that is, that's where you need to be at. You don't need to be, yeah, Two of Cups. This definitely could be your person. For sure. Either you're with them now or they're coming in. I feel like you're healing from people that haven't taken accountability for what they've done to you. That's what this is. And this person is helping you to feel more secure just being in a relationship, period. Yeah. Wow, what's the Nine of Swords in reverse? Justice in reverse. Yeah, somebody's in deep, deep regret for doing something. 9/11 could be significant. What's Nine of Swords in reverse? Justice in reverse. So somebody now is sending chaos towards you, so you'll feel unsafe or you'll feel unworthy or you'll feel, because when your root chakra is off, you feel a sense of anxiety or depression. Somebody could be attacking your finances here. They want you to just be so caught up in your money and things like that that you just leave this relationship behind and forget who's loyal to you and, you know, things like somebody's like attacking you. So, okay. What's Nine of Swords in reverse? Justice in the reverse. Libra energy. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. 5/11 could be significant. Yeah, some of you guys have really, some of y'all have been bullied a lot here by people. People that you were supposed to trust at one point, you've been bullied a lot by them. For some of you, that King of Pentacles here with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that could be somebody that's from your past, that these people are really worried about their status and how they look to other people and things like that. These are people that are trying to keep you blocked. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be a social climber. Or this is how somebody's trying to make you look. But somebody here could be a social climber, a clout chaser, a loser. And they're experiencing chaos and conflict, or these two people are throwing chaos and conflict at you in your foundation, what you do in the community, or your twin flame union, or both. Because you could be on a twin flame journey. You don't even have to be with your person yet, but you're on a journey. But I do feel like, you know, yeah. Somebody here could be trying to like humiliate you, publicly humiliate you, but this could be the energy of defeat. Somebody feels defeated. Somebody's been defeated and their ass is getting ready to get bad karma for it. Justice is in the reverse. So they can expect some bad karma to slap them right on the fucking, slap them right in their face, period. Yeah, false crown, exactly. Yeah, somebody is trying to take your spot, diminish their false authority. Exactly. Somebody, they think that they hot shit. They're trying to get people to ignore you or reject you or something like that. Somebody wants someone to reject you or want people to reject you as a high priestess. They want people to see you as a dark witch. But whoever they're laid up with is a dark witch. Yeah. I feel like you're ignoring this person here. Some of you guys are ignoring this third party. This person, this third party here keep like antagonizing you or doing something. Because whatever their little false relationship is, it looks stupid as fuck. Everybody's seeing that it's false as fuck and they're fake as fuck. Yeah. Shield yourself from the negativity, divine protection. What's the High Priestess Four of Cups? This is about your gifts and things. Blackout curse. Block their light. Exactly. The meaning is their efforts to shine will be diminished. That's what they're trying to do. The advice is withhold the energy they seek. Their power will wane when they cannot draw from the same source of support. So what's this over here? What's Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Dead end path. Lead them to a road going nowhere. The meaning is their efforts will be futile. The advice is the direction they choose will not lead to success. Trust that the universe will guide them into confusion while you move towards your goal. That's what they're trying to do to you. We have chains of resistance in the reverse. Block their desire for progress. Yeah, that's in the reverse. So these people have hit a dead end path by trying to do whatever this is to you here. What's King of Pentacles? Ride the wave of momentum. That's in the reverse. Meaning is their opportunities are abundant and ready to carry you forward. Yeah, this is this false ass person over here, bro. That's trying to look like they have some sort of status or wealth or whatever. We have the Alchemist here. Turn obstacles into gold. The meaning is your ability to transform challenges into triumphs is your greatest gifts. The advice is use your unique skills and creativity to find solutions to every problem. What others see as a barrier, you see as an opportunity for growth. That's you. Yeah, so that's what you're doing over here. It's like somebody want to steal your shit and take your gifts so that way they can alchemize and do shit off of it and you won't have it to use. We have Ascension Ladder in the reverse. Climb higher within each effort. That's in reverse. So somebody is, they're blocked. Just period, point down blank. For some of you, the energy that there's a masculine here that you're with, this person, there's something that activates within you when y'all connect sexually, for sure. I mean, obviously they have good intentions, for sure, for sure. This could actually be your person, like, you know, but there's like some sort of awakening when y'all connect. This person, I don't know, something activates maybe within your sacred energy, which is your creativity. There's a deep subconscious clearing and purging that happens when you and somebody connect. Like, it's very powerful here, the sexual energy between y'all two, because it's sacred. Let me tell y'all why using this Womb of Lifetimes and the Skinwalker Banish ritual oil together is next level healing and protection, okay? Womb of Lifetimes goes really deep. This oil works on womb memory, ancestral trauma, past life emotional wounds, and old energetic contracts you didn't even know you were carrying. It helps clear grief, heartbreak, abandonment wounds, and emotional heaviness that didn't start in this lifetime. But here's the thing. When you start healing that deep, you become more energetically open. You really, really do. So that's where my Skinwalker Banish ritual oil comes in at. The Skinwalker Banish is your spiritual bodyguard, basically. It removes cloaked enemies, energetic parasites, jealous watchers, and people who attach themselves to your energy without your consent. It protects your aura while you're shedding layers. So when you use these two together, you're not just, you know, healing. You're healing safely, okay? It's a difference. A Womb of Lifetimes clears the old pain. Skinwalker Banish makes sure nothing feeds off you while you're doing it. And that's really important, okay? This combo is perfect if you felt drained for no you, you've been healing generational or relationship trauma. you feel watched, like energetically pulled or spiritually poked at, you're stepping into a new version of yourself and you need protection while you transform, okay? Yes. This is womb healing with boundaries, basically like softness with a bit of armor, and release without vulnerability to attack. So if you're doing deep emotional or ancestral work, do not do it unprotected. These two together, that's how you heal without leaking your power. Go check it out. The products are going to be listed in the video down below. If you have any questions, make sure you guys chat me on my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. And yeah, I got you. Yeah, very nice. Yep, so this was your reading, Scorpio. I hope this reading gave you lots of clarity. Like, subscribe, share your thoughts down below, hype the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.